Hi Taurus, welcome to lightsageintuitive. Come on in. Welcome back, guys. If you're my subscribers, thank you so much for your support. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to draw cards for your energy here, your person's energy here, and for the connection between you down here. I am going to start by drawing a couple of oracle cards for you. I feel like these are a good overlying message for the entire connection, whatever it is that Spirit feels like you guys need to be aware of. So let's see what we have for you, Taurus. What's going on? What's up? It's finally fall. Yay. It's starting to get chilly. Not chilly. It's not really chilly here. It's a little bit cooler. Anyway. All right, Taurus. What's going on? What do we have for you? Originally my intention was to draw one card, but yesterday every single reading had two, so I just took that as a sign and I'm going to go with that. Okay, so we have Blossoming and Darkness, card number 33 and card number 40. I feel like you are, to me this is very much like the Empress card, and this is like the moon. And the moon, I mean, obviously the moon is in both. These are Magic of the Moon cards. But I feel like you are really, I feel like you've been in a period of darkness. You're still in a period of darkness, but you feel yourself growing. Things are, or this connection, however this relates for you, but there is growth. There is blossoming. And I feel like this period of darkness, although necessary, because things need dark to grow, dark and light. We need, we all need both of those aspects to grow and to transform. But I feel like this period is about to come to an end. There's about to be a lot of illumination, and when this illumination shows up and you look at yourself and realize how much you've grown and how much you have actually blossomed, or how much this connection has grown in the dark, I feel like you are going to be floored by the transformation that you see. I just feel like big things are about to erupt for you, but you're still in that phase of darkness right now. All right, so let's take a look at you, Taurus. Let's see what's going on for you on your side. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What's going on for Taurus? Okay, Taurus, so you and the energy around you. King of Swords in reverse. You are, either you or someone around you is kind of pissed off, being a bit petty. This King of Swords in reverse is not, it's, upright, this is someone who's very logical, very direct. This could be someone who is being passive aggressive, saying unkind things. There could be a lot of conflict going on. This is not one I like to see in reverse. This is not a kind, not that this person isn't kind, but they are out of balance, and in this position, this is not a kind person. If it's you, you might want to check yourself. And if it's someone around you, I'm so sorry. That is a horrible, horrible energy to be in. Let's see what the energy is around this question, or around this reading for you. Three of Swords. Yeah, a lot of heartache. I feel like this king, you or this person, are in this energy because you are suffering a lot of heartache right now. I feel like something big could have happened recently that just really emotionally has you turned upside down and out of balance. Or someone in your life. But that's a whole lot of hurting. What's on your mind, consciously or subconsciously? King of Pentacles. This, I feel, this is the card of Taurus. This could be you. I feel like, you could be thinking about, if you're the feminine energy, you could be thinking about a masculine who you view as your King of Pentacles, someone who's very stable and secure and warm, very, very, just warm and inviting and kind, and generous. Or it could be you could be focused on yourself and your stability, really trying to grow your financial security, dealing really focused a lot with work, can be twofold, can be about work and about a person. But that's definitely what's on your mind. Your recommended action, that's too many cards, but that's not, is the Fool, is to take a leap of faith, to have faith and trust and jump off the cliff, knowing that you will be taken care of. You want a new beginning, or the recommended action is to take a leap of faith towards a new beginning. The potential blocks to this is the Seven of Wands. This is being defensive, not being open to the possibility, kind of fighting off the forces coming at you or the energies coming towards you. I feel like some of these energies, although you're defensive and fighting them off, I feel like you've gotten so accustomed to fighting off the energy that you're not really even assessing if it's the same energy or not. And I feel like because you're in this defensive state and fighting this off, you're preventing yourself from potentially seeing a new opportunity and taking a leap of faith. For your spiritual growth, for your spiritual growth, the Four of Cups, this is, there are a couple ways to look at this. You can look at this as someone who is bored or dissatisfied. They seem to have everything around them that they could possibly want, but they're not happy with it. They're not content. There's something about it that leaves them dissatisfied. It's also someone not recognizing an opportunity. There's an opportunity that's being given, and if they don't act on this, it can become a missed opportunity. Let's get some more on that. It's a lot of cards, but we're going to take them. Eight of Swords. Wow. Nine of Wands and the Six of Cups. All right, I feel like we have the Six of Cups here. This is about reminiscing about the past connections, past friendships, past love connections, past life connections that maybe we don't even know, we're not even aware of in this lifetime, but we feel that draw, that pull, definitely reminiscing about that. And this reminiscing, I feel like you're being given an opportunity. There's a divine cup being offered to you, but you are not able to see it clearly. Again, back to this defensiveness. With the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords is being trapped, tied, and bound by your own thought processes, by your negative thinking, by focusing on what can't work out and just really letting your mind run away with that. It's like you can't escape your thoughts. With the Nine of Wands, this is the Wounded Warrior card. This is very similar to this energy. This fighting is over, but your walls are really high. You're very, very defensive. And I feel like in order to not miss this opportunity to recognize, in order to recognize this divine cup that you want, that you feel drawn to, that you can't stop thinking about, you have to get out of your head and release this negative thinking, release this defensiveness, this fighting against it, so that you can actually turn around and seize this opportunity, so that you can not miss this opportunity that's being offered to you. For the potential outcome, I feel like there's an offer coming in, an opportunity, and you feel like with this Four of Cups that it's just more of the same, because this is the energy that you've been in. It's what you've become accustomed to. It's what you expect. But lay your walls down. Bring your walls down just enough. Lay your wands down or your rods down just long enough to really take a look at that, because I feel like it's something different this time. It's something new, and you're being asked to seize this opportunity. But I feel like as long as you're in this defensive, protective, combative energy, you're going to not recognize that it is different this time. There's something changed about this cup that's being offered. For the potential outcome, the Hermit. I feel like, another card. The Hermit is about pampering yourself, retreat. It is, you can be talking with a spiritual advisor or someone that you think, someone that you view as having a lot of wisdom. it's about going within and kind of retreating just to take care of yourself, to pamper yourself, we all need that time alone. We all need that self-nurturing, self-care. I feel like you need to do that. You need to go within. You need to heal some of this. Kind of just relax. I feel like you're so accustomed to being on guard that it's like almost like you've forgotten how to relax and to let your walls down. So I feel like you are going to be doing that. I think you're going to recognize, maybe it's even hearing this reading, I don't know. But I think you're going to become aware of how this, you didn't get into this place like that. Things happened, continued to happen, that put you into this energy. But I think you're going to become aware of how this energy, this defensive protective energy, has just become your modus operandi. It's just how you act. It's what you know. It's what you have become accustomed to. And I think you're going to start to realize that this isn't serving you anymore. It served you at a time you needed this. It protected you. It helped keep you safe. But those same battles, those same conflicts, those same swords, those same wands are not being thrown at you anymore. And although this did serve you, it is not serving you any longer. And I think you're going to take the time to go within to look at, be grateful for how it did protect you, but look at how to release this and to move forward from this, to actually begin to open up to this opportunity. Because on the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. That's what this is about. It's what you want. The energy is here. The potential for this is here. And the universe is telling you to open up to this, to take this opportunity. So I just feel like you need to do a little bit of internal work. I feel like you're probably already aware of this. But take a little time for yourself. Relax. Go within. Kind of look at, express gratitude for the ways that it has served you in the past, and acknowledge that it doesn't serve you any longer and that it needs to change and be released. Let's take a look at your person and their energy. What is going on with Taurus's person? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What's going on with Taurus's person? All right, their energy and the energy around them. Four of Swords. So they're retreated as well. They've kind of pulled back. They are going through some healing, getting some rest, some rejuvenation. They could have been going through a lot, and they need this period to recuperate after this. What is the energy around this reading, around this situation, is the Five of Swords. So yeah, I would say that there has been a lot of conflict. This, take it how it resonates. This is either you that have been a big part of this conflict and they are healing from this now, or this is conflict that they have been in. Maybe they instigated it, were the root cause of it, and this is how they have approached you, causing this heartbreak for you. But I definitely see this conflict between you. I feel like the conflict is over, but you're both still kind of reeling from it, kind of recuperating from this situation. What's on their mind, consciously or subconsciously? What's on Taurus's person's mind? Knight of Cups in reverse. So, not Knight, Page of Cups. Page of Cups upright is an incoming message of love or an apology. I feel like with this Knight of Cups in reverse, what's on their mind is either that they are not apologizing. I feel like this person, it could be you, take it how it resonates, but I feel like what's on their mind is that this person who owes the apology, whether it's your person or you, is being stubborn. They don't see the wounds that they caused unnecessarily. They don't see their fault, and they're holding on to that. They're not being very communicative, and they are not coming in with this apology right now. Recommended action. So recommended action for Taurus's person. Seven of Seven of Wands. Okay. Based on what I'm seeing here in the cards, and obviously energy can be flipped or reversed, so take it how it resonates. But I feel like you you've done something, some reaction you had, something you said, some action you took, did something that caused an imbalance and that was hurtful or that your person was very wounded by. It's because they have the Seven of Swords here in their recommended action. And that is the universe recommending that they take defensive measures, that they defend themselves, that they protect themselves, that they be ready to protect themselves. And it could have to do with someone else in your life. It could be someone separate from the both of you that has come in and caused this conflict. But whatever the case is, your person is feeling defensive, or it's being suggested that they protect themselves, or that they take defensive measures. The potential block to this is strength, force. I feel like they it's like, I don't know, what came to me when I saw this is it's like your person can't say no to you. Or vice versa, take it how it resonates. But it's like they can't say no to you. They want to be defensive. They want to put the walls up, but they just can't. It's like there's something about you. I feel like this in this picture, in the strength card, the woman is taming the lion by gentleness and just love. She's got her hands on his mouth. There's complete trust between them. But I feel like your person feels like they are the lion and you are the woman in this card, and that you know what to say, you know what to do, you know how to get in. And it's like they feel like they have no defenses against you. For their spiritual growth, the Knight of Cups. So for their spiritual growth, the Knight of Cups is coming with an offer of love. And I just love the way this worked out. This particular knight is facing straight towards your side. So I feel like part of their spiritual growth is getting to this place where they can come in and make this offer of love. I feel like they need to regain their strength. I feel like they don't feel like they can do this, like they're going to be able to come in and do this until they feel like you're on more of an even ground with one another. I feel like they feel like, there's an imbalance right now, and there needs to be a restoration of balance within the strength. I mean, that's what strength is. It's strength is about healing and balance as well as actual literal strength, and it's about recognizing when to use finesse and gentleness to accomplish a task as opposed to brute force. And I feel like whatever this case may be, needs to figure this out in order to, I feel like right now they're being asked to be protective, but I think this balance has to be restored. You guys have to find this natural flow for them to be able to relax and release this guardedness that they have, this protective stance that they're in. Get another card for the spiritual. A couple. Wowza. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. I feel like the message here, the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So a lot of burden. I feel like the message here for their spiritual growth is that it's important for them to reach this point, this place. And I feel like this is even talking about internal work that they have to do. It may be rooted in childhood upbringing, something that they have experienced or learned in their life that has put them in this combative stance, this defensive energy. And I feel like for part of their spiritual growth, part of their lesson is to figure out this finesse, to figure out how to stand up for themselves while also being open and receptive to the flow of love, to be able to share this cup of love back and forth. And they're being asked to continue to work with the Eight of Pentacles, to continue to put in the work to release this Ten of Wands burden, to work on releasing this Ten of Wands burden so that they can come to a place where they are able to give this cup of love, because right now they are closed off and they are defensive. And I feel like it's more than, like I said, more than just this incident. I do feel like there was an incident that has triggered this current energy, but it triggered this current energy because of something that your person has carried with them for a long time that they really need to work through in order to open this flow of emotion within them. For the potential outcome, the Queen of Cups. If they can do this, if they can work through this and release this and open themselves up in a balanced way, the potential outcome is the Queen of Cups. This could be your person representing the growth that they will make, the energy that they will shift in. You know, they've got the Page on their mind, they have the Knight in their spiritual growth, and the potential outcome is the Queen of Cups. I feel like it's twofold. I feel like one, this is them growing and maturing, and they may be the man, the masculine, however it resonates. But I do feel like this is the energy that they will grow into. They will become more in touch with their emotions, more capable of expressing them and being more nurturing. I also feel like they're going to become more in touch with their intuition. And I also feel like this card represents you. When they get through this work, when they do what they need to do to release these burdens and to open up to the flow of emotion and connection, they're going to move into or graduate into this energy. But also, I feel like this is you coming in. When they create that space for that flow, then you get to come in to their life as this Queen of Cups, this emotionally available, beautiful energy. With the Lovers, absolutely. Yeah, I feel like it's you. I feel like when they get through this, this is the reward. This is the Lovers. This is coming together. This is soulmates connecting in this beautiful, beautiful, emotional, loving energy. It's absolutely beautiful. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups, because really, this is wish fulfillment for your person. It is what they want. It's what they wish for. It's what they dream about. But they have this work, this healing that they need to do. I feel like, you know, you could be together and just kind of emotionally separate because of this that has happened, or you could not actually be together and there's been a conflict. But I feel like whatever the scenario is, this trigger has come up to help your person recognize this wound that they have been carrying that has been preventing them from receiving and achieving this happiness that they want, that has been preventing them from achieving this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment that they want with you very much. They have the Nine of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups. There's so much love and so much emotion here. You know, no matter how pissed off or out of balance or just unkind this particular king is being, there is so much love here and healing, potential for healing. Wow. I love this. Lots of us, it's a very collective thing right now. A lot of people are working through finally, and I think it has a lot to do with this Saturn retrograde and all these retrogrades that have been going on right now. But a lot of us are recognizing patterns and wounds that we have been carrying with us, because now it's time to heal it and to move forward. All right, so what is going on in the connection between you? Let's see what the energy says about the connection between you guys. Page of Cups. So that apology, that message of love is going to come in. This is the heart of the matter. This is what you're thinking about, and it's what they're thinking about. I think as they spend some time with this and begin to look at their wounds, I think they're going to realize that they are also, there's an apology in order, and I feel like it could go both ways. I feel like you're going to communicate about this. Yeah, very much this. I think this King of Swords in reverse is you. I don't think you're going to stay in this energy. but you are going to communicate to your person about what was hurtful, what you may have done that was hurtful, you didn't intend, and how they were hurtful towards you. For your person to have the Five of Cups in reverse. So I feel like they're trying to shift, or they will be trying to shift this perspective, trying to let go of they're going to stop crying over spilled milk. They're going to look at the situation, they're going to suck it up. They're going to acknowledge that there's been pain and that there's been heartache and that they can't sit there and focus on that forever. And they're going to look at those 2 cups that they still have standing, which if they don't they're recognizing that if they don't turn around and recognize and take that opportunity, that they're going to become spilled cups, more spilled cups. For the influence on this 10 of Swords, I mean, heartache, this has been really hard. It's been really painful. I feel like more than what's here, there's been a long road to this. I feel like there's been a lot of difficulty, conflict, mental anguish, a long period in the darkness. And like I said, I feel like this darkness is coming to an end, and that when the light comes out, I think what you see, the amount of growth that has taken place, is really just going to blow you away. And I point that out now because the 10 of Swords is the end. It is the end of a difficult cycle. In fact, that the difficulty itself is already over, but there's still some wounds. It still hurts. You're still catching your breath. You're still pulling the swords out of your back. So although this is difficult, this is promising because this is the end of the cycle. This is the point at which you begin healing. And I do see healing happening here. Seven of Swords. So there are a lot of swords here. This card, I'm not even going to say the alternate explanations for this card, because I really feel like this card is about planning. It's about using logic and strategic planning to look at a scenario and figure out what can be salvaged. There has been damage, there has been pain, and you have to look at the resources and figure out what you can take to start something new. And I feel like this card, although this potential outcome kind of goes with your person here, I think as they start to look at the cups that have already been spilled and what potential they want, or how they see this potential with these 2 cups that are still standing, I think they're going to start looking at this logically, really kind of assessing the situation and figuring out how to, and maybe you will be doing this together. I mean, we do have the Knight of Swords here about communication, so I feel like you'll be communicating and working on this together, but I feel like it is just figuring out how to move forward. What is the next best step with the Knight of Pentacles? So this might be a slow process. It might take some time, but this Knight of Pentacles always reaches their goal. They're very determined. They're very invested in this, and they're in it for the long haul. So although this might be difficult, a bit of an uncomfortable situation or conversation, I don't think either one of you are going to give up on this. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. That's absolutely beautiful. That is your card, Taurus, your energy. Ultimate, divine, feminine. Absolutely beautiful. I love that. All right, so like I said, I see some struggle, but I feel like this happened for a reason. I feel like it happened for a reason for both of you. There's definitely something both of you can and are supposed to learn from this experience that you've had that has caused this conflict right now. There is going to be healing. There is going to be reconnecting and apology. I feel like it's going to go both ways. And there's going to be communication. And this really difficult period, this darkness, is at the end. The light, I mean, I'm not kidding. It's darkest before the dawn, and the light is about to shine. And you are going to be blown away. I feel like both of you are going to be blown away by the growth that has happened during this dark period. Anyway, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated, and if so, I hope it helped. Please put that thumbs up, bell icon, leave a comment, subscribe. Any of those things are free for you, and they help my channel grow, and I depend on you guys for that. So if you feel like it, I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I love spending time with you guys. Until next time, love and light.